Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. American Hockey League action is on the docket tonight. Well, we've been waiting for this one all day long, and here we go. The Gulls take possession to get this one underway. We got a whistle offside to call. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still scoreless in this one. The Gulls win it. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Angles it over to Smith. And he loses control of the puck. And that one's picked off in the neutral zone. Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed that one.
Well, hockey is a game of inches, and a great shot just misses.
Comes up with the stop.
Yarnison's been showing more confidence in this game with that nice save. I mean, it was a tough one the other night when he got blown out. Huge save right there to give him some confidence.
Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to...
Scores! And this place is rocking and rolling now.
Well, I'm not sure what the coach said in the pregame speech, James, but it certainly worked. They came out ready to play. We're going to talk about the goal, but how about getting to those tight spots in and around the paint, and then the ability to finish with a quick wrister? That's a great goal.
Give me a sense about how the new head coach is feeling behind the bench now that he's got his first goal with his team.
Well, he knows that he's coming in. He has to do something to make change because certainly this team has underachieved under the last regime. But anytime you get a goal, it feels good. You feel like the team's buying in, so you're starting fresh.
Handles the pass. Oh, and he misfires on that. Puck picked up by Gentile. Possession's got on the offensive end. Denies him in front.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period, the Phantoms have taken a 1-0 lead. The Gulls take it from the side. Pass back to the point. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Sends it in on the attack. San Diego's got a hold of the puck now. Along the right side into the offensive zone. And the puck dies with the Trapper save. San Diego's down here in period one despite the fact that they've had way more scoring chances here. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And that's off a stick. Lehigh Valley's got the puck in the defensive end. Oh, look at this chance. Comes up with a big goal save.
And Noonan's dialed in and outstanding at anticipating the play here, James. He recognizes exactly where the greatest threat is on the ice. It's a slot area. He gets to position and makes the save.
San Diego's got the puck along the boards. Drills them. Moves the puck up to McCann. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. With possession along the wall. Back to the point it goes. Glove save, somehow got a piece of it. And here's the pass to guard. Shot, the blocker save by a Noonan. Sends it over to McCann. The Gulls get a hold of the puck along the boards. San Diego's got control of it now from their own end. Mayankovic's got the puck. Quick pass to Nesterov. Now a quick pass to Segura. Unable to reach that one. Passes over to McCann. Here they come on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Nesterov. Takes it to the front. Big time stop. The Gulls gain control of the puck. On the attack along the boards. Tries to feed it over to Morris. Here's a chance. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up.
Well, it's a close game, and you need a shot in the arm sometimes, and the best way to do that is to physically engage, and the response to that hit, you just have a look at the bench, and you know that the team is bumped.
Getting into the later stages of this period, the Phantoms lead it 1-0. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And a great save! Uses the force on that hit. Oh, did you hear that collision? Lehigh Valley's got the puck in the defensive end. Hard blast! Oh, he'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side. Oh, a clutch save! Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. San Diego's got it in their own zone. The Gulls cross the blue line and are on the attack. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. And he slides it quickly to guard. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving. You're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck. But his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this.
Don't forget to check out our top 10 moments in hockey history. You can find it on our website, voted on by you, our fans.
Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. Both teams seem to be recharged and play is underway here in period number 2. All right, Cheryl, what's your interpretation of what you've seen from the first period of action?
San Diego's been coughing the puck up a ton in the first period, James, and a lot of credit goes to their opponent who's closing on them quickly. But they have to manage that if they want to get back in this one. They're lucky they're only trailing by 1.
And he rings the post!
San Diego's been working hard all game, a reason why they're still in it, and they had an opportunity to cut the deficit, but goes off the pipe and out.
The Phantoms. Have it now. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Shot! Stopped with ease. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Well, look at this. I guess just to try to shake it up a little bit, they're going to switch goalies.
Yeah, usually when you're switching it up, there's something that's gone on. We didn't see anything or any indication from our end, James. Maybe it's cramping or perhaps an injury, but the goaltender's being changed.
Lots of time left in this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Nice job tying up his opponent. The Gulls move the puck in the defensive zone. Sends the pass over. They've got numbers here. San Diego's on the attack. Oh, you'll win respect for your teammates doing that. What a block. Gets the puck in deep. The Gulls scoop it up along the boards. Possession's got it in the defensive end. Quick feed to Campbell. And he makes the save. Bjarnason's going to hang on for a whistle, and staying focused is key when you haven't seen a lot of work here, Cheryl.
Well, it's part of their mental preparation as a goaltender. Even when you're not busy, you have to stay dialed in, follow the action. He's doing exactly that, and he makes a nice cover.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Off the left wing and into center. And he comes up with the stop there. Taken by Gentile. Majatovich has got the puck along the wing. Makes his presence known on the ice. And now he moves it quickly to Sidorov. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with a tired group that they're playing against.
Here we go. Odd man rush here. And that slides right out to center ice. San Diego's got the puck along the wall. Puts it on net. Stopped it with the paddle. Wow. Denies him. Score.
Well, he's going to finish this play, but I love how he starts it. It's all with a loose puck battle, and you have to have the tenacity and the fight within you to win this battle. It ain't easy when you got a defender right on you, but you figure it out, you power out, and you take it to the net.
Quinn's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Here they come on the rush. Hero sliding the puck behind the net. Feeds it over. And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. San Diego's moving it up the ice. Moves by the check. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Hard hit frees up the puck. Lets him fly. And there's the save. Back-to-back saves there.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Lehigh Valley's got the puck in the corner. Works it across to Morris. Cuts to the paint. San Diego's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that was a good heads-up read to make that save. The Phantoms will play it in their own end. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. The Gulls gain control of the puck against the wall. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. San Diego's got it along the wall. And he takes a shot with the stop.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
In the final moments of this period, we are all tied up in this one. The Phantoms win the defensive zone faceoff. Across the line from center. Fires it on net. And there's the save. Moves it to McGillney. Stuffs him again. Tries to get the puck to Radulov. Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. Closed space so fast and just taken down. Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Here's a shot! Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. You can certainly see the fight in the goaltender here, trying to battle to find and track the puck here, James. Lose sight of it for a second with the screen in front, and it winds up in behind him.
The Phantoms have broken on through and have taken a one-goal lead here late in period number 2.
Well, timing is everything, and this has been a scrappy game, James. You have to fight for every inch of ice that you get. So you know heading into this third period, they're going to have to come out on fire and willing to go to battle in the corners.
Lehigh Valley's on the attack. Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net. And that that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next.
Looking for a way to show love for your team? Don't forget, Team Hat Giveaway Night is right around the corner.
Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. All right, let's get Cheryl Pounder back into the mix here. 2 periods down, 1 to go. How do you sum up what you've seen?
The Gulls are getting goalie, James, and this can be so frustrating. You're putting a ton of shots to net. You're getting great scoring chances, but you just can't find the back of the net.
They gain the zone from the left side. Takes control of the puck. Knocked away. The Gulls will play it from the defensive zone. Kressler's carrying it ahead. Shot! They tie it up! They tie it up with the goal!
Oh, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts.
The Phantoms take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Into the corner now. That goes scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James. And now they're in front, so these next 2 shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing. Well, scouts are always talking about how you have to have foot speed in this game and the way and style it's played, and this is a perfect textbook example of that breakaway speed. I mean, separating yourself from the defender and then taking advantage of the space you've created.
The Gulls gain possession along the wall. Solid check to slow him down. Here's a short pass to Mijatovic. Lehigh Valley's got possession of the puck. The Phantoms gain possession in their own end. Quick pass to McDonald. And that pass is redirected. Fires it. Denies him in front. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Moves it quickly over to McDonald. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. They've got numbers here. Shot! Glove save. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. The Gulls take it along the wall. Picked off by McDonald. And now he angles it across to McGillney. Puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it again. Picked up along the wall by Vero. Lays into the body. Lehigh Valley's got a hold of it against the wall. Puck grab by Vero. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. To the front. Fantastic save. Toronto's coming up next on the schedule. Get your tickets. It should be a good time. San Diego's got to be frustrated with how things have played out tonight, trailing in this third period. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Morris plays it now. Bailey's got it against the boards. Directs it on over to Quinn. Lehigh Valley's got it behind the net. San Diego's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Puts it on net. Oh, what a stop. Visiak's going to play it against the half wall. Big time stop there.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his creep.
There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
Well, this goalie, he deserves a highlight pack. I mean, he's made many huge saves tonight that has given his team momentum, and it's about the timeliness of his save to sort of reset the momentum in a game and give your team an opportunity to win, and that's exactly what he's done between the pipes tonight, James.
Past the midway mark in this period, The Phantoms are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2. And he had an answer with that save. Handles the pass from the right side. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a block stop by Noonan. Quick feed to Vero. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Taken along the wall by Guriev. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Slides it back to the blue line. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
A big face-off here inside the offensive end. San Diego's taking possession in their own end. Slides the puck to Campbell. Moves it around along the half wall. Takes a shot. What a save on that opportunity. Oh! Slots up from the point. And turns aside the slapper with ease. The Gulls get a hold of the puck. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. The Phantoms gain control of it. Final minute to go here in the third. Takes a shot. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great stretch shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
The goaltender has made his way to the bench. The extra attackers out. They need a goal here big time. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. The Gulls pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. And now he tries to get it across to Campbell. Oh, a direct hit on the play.
Well, the other team, they should be hearing footsteps, James, because he's been doing it all night long. I mean, it is intentful, but it's clean. He's been throwing down the hits all game long.
He got all of that hit. Glove save made by Bjarnason.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
San Diego's been very active offensively tonight, but they just have not been able to finish on their scoring chances here late in the third. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play.
Campbell's been on a tear lately with the point streak. I mean, generating a ton of offense for his team. And it doesn't matter whether it comes in the form of apples or goals. This guy's doing it all on the offensive end.
And off the draw, they win possession. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. Lehigh Valley's performance at time looked like they were overwhelmed, but yet the final score, there they are with the win.
Yeah, the selected shot selection. I mean, not a ton of shots on net, but quality. I just like the way they had patience to open up the middle of the ice, James, and get some quality shots off, which resulted in goals.
Hope you had as much fun as we did bringing you the action here from all of us at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Peace.